Welcome to Facts TV News, where everything is true. Housebreaker caught on the bed charged. 25-year-old Romario Parker of Cheesefield District, Linstead in St. Catherine, was charged with housebreaking and larceny following an incident that took place in his community on Sunday, October 2nd. Reports from the Mandeville police are that about 7 p.m., a resident contacted the police and reported that a house in the community was being broken into. The police responded and upon investigation saw that the house was ransacked. Further checks were made and Parkins was found under a bed. He was escorted to the police station where he was officially charged on Thursday, October 6. His court date is being arranged. 2 shot at bike show in Westmoreland. 2 persons were shot at a bike show in Brookfields, Westmoreland on Sunday. Police say patrons were at a bike show when gunfire rang out about 10:25 p.m. This sparked chaos as patrons ran in different directions to avoid being shot. It was later discovered that 2 people were hit. They were taken to hospital for treatment. Man fatally shot in alleged confrontation with St. Elizabeth police. Police have confirmed that a man was fatally shot during an alleged confrontation in Brompton near Black River on Monday afternoon. The identity of the man has not yet been released, but police sources say he is from Westmoreland. Preliminary reports are that shortly after 5 p.m., police were on an operation in Brompton when the man was intercepted and a confrontation ensued. Police sources say a firearm was seized. This latest fatal shooting in St. Elizabeth follows last Wednesday's incident at Goshen, where Oshane Matumbo Earl was killed during an armed confrontation with members of the Counterterrorism and Organized Crime Investigations Branch CTOC during a targeted operation. While on July 19 this year, 3 alleged members of the Speculation Gang were fatally shot by the police during a confrontation on the Oxford Main Road in Brompton area of St. Elizabeth. Alleged liquor thief reportedly caught on camera during break-in. The police have laid charge against 22-year-old man whom technology helped to implicate in a break-in at a business place in Falmouth, Trelawney on Monday, September 19. The accused is Shaquille Johnson of Martinbury District in Trelawney. Reports are that about 8:38 p.m., the owner securely locked up her business establishment and left. She later discovered that the business had been broken into and alcoholic beverages valued at $49,000 were stolen. The matter was reported to the police, and during the ensuing investigation, CCTV footage was obtained which showed Johnson stealing the items. Detectives arrested him on Sunday, October 9, and subsequently charged him with shopbreaking and larceny. His court date is being finalized. Police rescued abducted St. Catherine girl. Quick action by detectives of the Counterterrorism and Organized Crime Investigations Branch CTOC on Monday led to the rescue of a girl who was reportedly abducted by thugs in St. Catherine on Sunday night. 3 suspects, including a female, have been arrested in connection with the incident. Reporters understand that the victim was invited to a party in St. Catherine by one of the suspects. She was subsequently abducted and repeatedly raped. It's understood that she was found at a location in the Manchester Police Division during a police operation. She is receiving medical attention. Fact-finding team now in Canada carrying out investigations on alleged mistreatment of Jamaican farm workers. The fact-finding team, appointed by Labour Minister to probe claims of alleged mistreatment of Jamaican farm workers in Canada, is now in that country carrying out investigations. The 6-member team have travelled to Canada to observe operations and speak with workers on the farms. At the end of the mission, a report will be provided to Labour Minister Carl Samoda. The announcement of the fact-finding team came after a visit by the minister to several farms where he claimed his team found no evidence of mistreatment of the workers. Following that visit, several stakeholders groups have expressed outrage about the minister's statement while calling for further intervention. A member of the fact-finding team told reporters that the mission was going well, but said they could not disclose details as to the findings so far. Clarendon residents protest over shabby roads again. Residents in Clarendon have again resorted to blocking roads, this time in the community of Decoy in Ebony Park, demanding that the thoroughfare be immediately fixed. They took to the street as early as 6 a.m. on Monday, October 10, to register their displeasure with their local representative, Council Uphill Purcell, Locktown Division PNP, and his seeming inability to give them a proper road. From me live here a study road stay, and now we get our promises. And the road nah fix. And every time we get promises, we take it because we want the road, said one resident who gave her name as Daya. He said students and administrators who work at the Heart NSTA and Ebony Groves institution have been among those severely impacted. We need the road to be fixed. It has been like this for a long time and it's getting worse and worse. We need it to be fixed right now, she said. We don't care which political party want to fix it. We just want it fixed right now, was the appeal from a man who gave his name as Francis and said he too is a long-term resident of the community. In addition, Campbell is a taxi operator, bemoaned the impact of costly repair to his vehicle each time it is damaged on the pothole-riddled road. A long time the councillor tell us say it a go fix. We're fronting and leak out every minute. We need the attention and representation. The councillor live here in this community and use this road every day and I know we can't fix, he grumbled. Councillor Purcell empathized with the protesters, but he then pointed his finger at the central government. The roads are in bad condition and we can see the reason why they have blocked it this morning. From Maypen, the Minister of Local Government agreed with us as councillors to give us a road in our division. I gave this road to be done, he said. Unfortunately, up to yesterday, we have been making requests for the funding to be made available and yet to no avail. So the citizens have come out this morning to send a clear message. We are going to see if we can maul and grade a section of it by now and tomorrow, and we'll see how best we can work with the residents to get the children to school and other workers who need to get to work, he added. He then appealed for residents to be calm as they move to get remedial work by Tuesday. The roadblock was eventually cleared by the police. Last Monday, residents in Frankfield, Clarendon blocked the main road, demanding that Southwest Bridge that was washed away in 2017 be replaced. Taxi operators also blocked the main thoroughfare known as Maypen Woods, demanding that the drains be cleaned following heavy rains that caused several flooding in the area. Samuda to partner with UWI to restore southern Clarendon mangroves. Measures are being taken to restore and protect the mangroves in southern Clarendon and boost income-generating opportunities for residents. The region has the largest area of mangrove degradation on the island due to, among other things, unsustainable land use activities such as cutting down of trees to burn coal. Minister without portfolio in the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, Senator Matty Samuda, said that the government is partnering with the University of the West Indies UWI and other entities to restore the area. The minister, who was addressing the National Tree Planting Day ceremony at the Ebony Park Agro Park in Clarendon on Friday, indicated that some £5 million has been secured from the United Kingdom Blue Carbon Fund to invest in the 3,800 hectares of mangrove in southern Clarendon and reforest the depleted areas. This restoration will be critical for protecting us against storms, especially in low-lying areas, he noted. He said that the government has secured the land lease to ensure the protection of the mangroves for the long stretch. Minister Samuda informed that the Forestry Department is also acquiring a buffer parcel of land as further protection for the stretch of mangroves that are to be restored. In addition, the Economic Growth and Job Creation Ministry will be working with the Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries to build an agroforest wall inside the mangrove forest, which will create economic opportunities for the people of South Clarendon. This, for me, is most exciting because it is a natural-based solution to restore the land and ultimately restore the people of South Clarendon to prosperity, Minister Samuda noted. He said that other significant plans are being made for the South Clarendon area, including housing, agriculture, and industrial investments on suitable lands. National Tree Planting Day was held under the theme, Restoring Jamaica, one tree at a time, plant a tree today. The observance, which is an annual initiative of the Forestry Department, seeks to promote the value of trees and by extension forests, while providing an opportunity for persons to contribute to increasing the island's tree cover and beautifying the surrounding by planting trees. This year, the Forestry Department partnered with Agro Investment Corporation to plant trees in Ebony Park Agro Park. Fruit and ornamental trees were placed by Senator Samuda, Mayor of Maypen Winston Marage, Minister of State in the Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries Franklin Whittle, Tardale Fairs, European Union delegations in Jamaica, and students from the Denby High School. The European Union representative in his remark noted the critical importance of forests in safeguarding the environment and ensuring social and economic well-being. Trees regulate ecosystems, protect biodiversity, and play an integral role in soaking up carbon dioxide, supporting livelihoods and supplying goods and services that can drive sustainable growth. They help to improve water, soil and air quality, reduce soil erosion and give us roads, wood and a better environment for our well-being, he said. Please remember to subscribe, like, share and click the notification bell